Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you. It's a great joy to meet you all today for yet another meditation session. My name is Kalavati. You all know me already. And today we have a very special theme, which is about the Kundalini mother within ourselves. So as we joined the first session of Sahaja Yoga meditation, we found out that there is a divine power residing in all of us. This divine power is called as Kundalini, and we are going to talk about her today, and we are going to also meditate and pray and address all the fundamental affirmations to her as we usually do in our meditation. May I please have the chart on the screen? All right, so most of you would already know the Kundalini energy is located at the base of our spinal cord. Kundal means coil. So this energy is coiled within herself 3.5 times, and it resides at the base of our spinal cord in what we call a sacrum bone. Now, this energy has been mentioned in most of the traditions. It has been mentioned in the Indian tradition, a great saint, a great incarnation, Sri Adi Shankaracharya mentioned this energy as, and the cool vibration that this energy emits at Salilam Salilam. It has also been mentioned in the Quran, and it was so referred to it. It is mentioned that your hands will start speaking. When this energy awakens, your hands will start speaking. And we all know that once the Kundalini energy is awakened, we start feeling vibrations in our hands which have a meaning, right? And also it has been mentioned in the Christian tradition as well as the Holy Ghost. So although different cultures and traditions mention the existence of this divine energy within us, how to awaken this energy has always been a secret. So it wasn't before 1970 that the human beings actually had access to the awakening of this divine energy en masse. And we all know that this is the great discovery of Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi through Sahaja Yoga. So when this energy awakens, it passes through the 6 energy centers. And I'm saying 6 because the first one is located below the sacrum bone. So this energy doesn't pass through it. So it passes through the 6 energy centers, and ultimately it passes through the last energy center, and its purpose is, the ultimate purpose, I would say, is to give us the connection with this all-pervading cosmic power, right? So with that, there are many other benefits that happen to all of us, and I do know that many of you have already had beautiful experiences. An important thing is that, as I said, we start feeling vibrations. Now, this is indeed unique because it's a new sense that we develop as human beings who are realized now. And that gives us also a rapport with this motherly energy within us. So she talks to us, she tells us about our centers, about our chakras. And she also tells us that she is there working, clearing our centers. And that's when we feel the warm breeze, right? And when we feel the cool breeze, then she tells us that there are no major imbalances in our subtle system, and that we are progressing in our spiritual ascent. I know that many of you have enjoyed the benefits of the Kundalini awakening, and I know that some of you also meditate regularly, which is great. Having a report with this motherly energy within us gives us really many benefits. And I would like to share with all of you a beautiful experience that I had today. So a couple of days back, I was talking to a seeker, and she had a particular question in her mind, and she was a little bit confused about a certain thing. She wasn't really sure about what to do. So my suggestion was that, you know, you have now the Kundalini energy within yourself, and you have a report with your energy. So why don't you ask this question? And I was very happy this morning to get a message from this seeker telling me that she actually had a dream, and that, you know, she dreamed about the Kundalini energy. So isn't it just beautiful that how the way Mother Kundalini really comes to our rescue, and she fulfills our needs, she nourishes us, she cleanses us, just to give us our spiritual ascent. Now, as I said, we can ask questions, right? And we already do that, isn't it, in our meditation? Because all the fundamental affirmations that we use, we address them all to the motherly energy within us, right? So whenever we are confused, or whenever we feel we need guidance, we can always refer to the motherly energy within us in our meditation. And in this particular case, looks like the answer came through a dream, but it not, I mean, it can come through the vibrations that you feel in your hands or on the top of your head, or it can come through intuition. You simply know what is the right thing to do. You know, you can simply sometimes just feel it within yourselves without having any doubts. So this is a very beautiful benefit, a very beautiful advantage that we all have once we get our self-realization, and once we start meditating regularly. It is very, very important that we give our motherly energy a chance to cleanse us and to evolve us. So that's why we always recommend, and Srimataji herself taught us, that it's very important that we meditate twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, because that is the moment when we raise our energy, our Kundalini energy, and we meditate, right? So we expose ourselves to this divine power within us. And when we achieve the state of thoughtless awareness, which is the state of meditation, and when we remain in that state for even for a minute, or ideally even more, right? But when that happens to us, then that's the moment when this Kundalini energy really cleanses us. She, in her ascent, she stops wherever we need help, wherever we need her guidance and her nourishment. She stops at that particular energy center and she works on it. And so that's why meditating regularly is so very important. So that being said, let us start our foot soak. I hope all of you are ready with a foot soak bucket and with everything that you need. So let's make sure we are very comfortable. Let's close our eyes. And as soon as we take our attention within, having the pure desire in our heart, we would already be going into the state of meditation. So before anything else, let's just feel the pure desire in our heart. The awakening of this divine energy within us, our self-realization, is so precious, so valuable. And we are so fortunate to know how to truly meditate and to be able to expose ourselves to the motherly energy within us. And with this pure desire in our heart, being aware that this is a very precious moment, a very precious time, the time for meditation, let us slowly raise our Kundalini energy and take bandhan. And let's observe our state once again. Our meditation has started. Our attention is within. Our thoughts are much less at this moment. Just by feeling the pure desire in our heart and by raising our Kundalini. So let's start by vibrating the foot soap water, and we all know how to do it. We're going to give bandhan or these circular motions above it. And we can put our feet in. And let us, first of all, meditate on the first energy center. Let's place our right hand towards Mother Earth. And again, let us have the pure desire in our heart while addressing these powerful affirmations to our motherly energy. Mother, If there is any imbalance in my first energy center, the Muladhara chakra, please remove that from me. Mother, please nourish my Muladhara chakra. And let the complete innocence, purity, wisdom, and pure joy manifest in me. We can bring back the right hand. And let's have our attention on our Kundalini energy. Mother Kundalini, we thank you for awakening within us and for giving us our self-realization. Mother Kundalini, you are the pure desire within us. You made us seekers of truth, and you have given us our self-realization. O Mother, please raise higher and higher, stronger and stronger every time so that our self-realization is completely established. We can bring the left hand on the right hand side of our abdomen, on our liver. This is the right Nabhi chakra, and this is the seat of our attention. So once we get our self-realization, truth comes to our attention. It is very important that we keep our attention in the right direction so we don't fritter away our attention. So here let us ask, Mother, please come in my attention. Mother, please enlighten my attention. Let my attention become one with the absolute truth. Now let's place the right hand on our forehead. Let's bow our head a little bit. Mother, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Please give me the joy of forgiveness. Let us say Lord's Prayer, each one of us silently within. So, whenever we feel a lot of pressure or uneasiness on our forehead, it can be because of the ego and superego. So, let us press our both hands to the sides of our head and press them. Agya Chakra is a very sensitive place where both the channels cross each other and they end with the ego and superego. And here there are two very important mantras that we use. Some of us may know them. Hum, which means I am the spirit. Ksham, which means I forgive. So we are going to use these Sanskrit words to put down the ego and superego by saying hum ksham. Let's do it 7 times. Hum ksham, 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 hum ksham. And now let us raise our Kundalini energy along the spinal cord with our right hand slowly. A couple of times. And let's place the right hand on the top of our head. And here, let us ask for the establishment of our self-realization. So we are going to massage the scalp, pressing down 7 times clockwise. And we are going to ask, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Having done that, we can bring back the right hand. And let us remain in the state of meditation. Let us now raise our feet and we are going to continue meditating while listening to this small video excerpt from Shrimatiji's video.
Self-realization is self-knowledge. And the one who gives you self-knowledge is this your own Kundalini. Because when she rises, she points it out what are the problems on your chakras. Now, we say that it is pure desire. But we do not know what purity means. It means your chaste desire. It means it has no lust, greed, anything in it. That power is your own mother and is settled in your triangular bone. She's your own mother. She knows everything about you. It's like a tape recorder. She knows everything about you. And she is absolutely the knowledge. Because she's so pure. And whatever chakras she touches, she also knows what's wrong with that chakra beforehand. So she is quite prepared. And she adjusts herself fully so that you do not get a problem by her awakening. If any chakra is constricted, she waits and goes on slowly, opening that chakra. Now this Kundalini is the primordial power which is reflected within you. And within you, in a human being, it is like many strands of energy. So it's like a rope. And these energies are all twisted together to form this Kundalini. In a human being, these strands are 3 into 7, that is 21, raised to power 108. But when your Kundalini rises, 1 or 2 strands out of this come up and pierce the fontanelle bone area. Only 1 or 2. Because it has to pass through the innermost nadi, known as Brahmanadi. It's all a spiral throughout. Because Kundalini is a spiral, and these nadis are also like a spiral, like this. So the innermost nadi is the Brahmanadi. The outermost nadi is the right side. And the second innermost is the Ida Nadi. So through the Brahmanadi, she starts sending those threads. By that, they relax the center. By the relaxation of the center, the sympathetic nervous system also starts relaxing. And when it goes to the Agya Chakra, then your eyes start relaxing, your pupils start dilating, and your eyes can become like mine, very black, absolutely relaxed. So you can easily see in a person how far is the Kundalini. If it has pierced the Agya, then the eyes will be completely dilated and will be shiny. And then she enters into the Sahasrara. Now it is absolutely pure light of knowledge, love, compassion, and attention. All these three things are in that energy. We know of many energies like electrical energy, we know of light energy, we know of other energies. But these energies cannot think, they cannot adjust, they cannot work on their own. They are to be handled by us. But this energy itself is the living energy and knows how to handle itself. It thinks. If you see a seed being sprouted, you'll find at the tip of the seed there's a small little cell which knows how to go around the soft places and then how to encircle the stones and then how to find its way to the source. That cell has got, I would say, a little Kundalini in it, the way it moves. But within you is a tremendous force of Kundalini exists. So you have a storehouse of compassion which can be enlightened by the Spirit. You have the storehouse of love, compassion, and knowledge, and ocean of forgiveness. When people get realization, they do not understand that they have to now grow. And why they don't grow? Because they do not ask for these energies. A person who is a realized soul, if he says that I have to have more compassion, my compassion is not all right. My concern about others is not all right. My generosity is not all right. I'm exploiting others. I'm exploiting their love. Then this energy starts moving, giving you that greater dimension of love and compassion. But if you do not want to be growing in your awareness, then she says, all right, he is a half-baked Sahaja, let it be. She doesn't supply that energy which is stored within you. I told you, 3 into 7, that is 21 raised to power 108. So what a storage you have within yourself. But because of your mundane style of thinking and asking, in the beginning when I had started Sahaja Yoga, people used to ask for, say, jobs or for my mother is sick or a father is sick, or they would ask for money or something like that. So these wants are not pure wants. As we know in economics, they are not pure wants. They are impure wants because they are never satiable in general. So this Kundalini, that is your mother, she is there to supply you, nourish you, to look after you, to make you grow. By giving you a higher personality.
Let us continue enjoying the state of meditation. Let's take the right hand on our heart and let us ask for these beautiful energies that Srimataji is talking about. So let us address our Mother Kundalini within. Mother, please let me enjoy the unconditional love in my heart. Please let me enjoy the compassion in my heart. Please let me feel the joy of the Spirit in my heart. We can bring back the right hand. We will continue meditating for a few more moments. If there is anything that you feel to ask from your motherly energy, please do so in your own words within yourself. It is your own report with the divine power. We can join our hands and let's take the opportunity to thank our motherly energy, our Mother Kundalini, for giving us our self-realization, the pure knowledge, for nourishing us, for giving us our spiritual ascent. Let us raise our Kundalini energy and take Bandhan. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed a beautiful meditation, and I'm sure after listening to Sri Mataji's talk, we all have become much more aware about the storehouse of power that we have within us, isn't it? So I can see Connie, you joined us today. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Nice to see you.
Good to see both of you. How are you both doing?
Wonderful. Look what Sri Mataji gave us.
Oh, wow.
Our little dog died, and I just randomly walked in a store, and this woman, they had like real bougie puppies that are like $5,000, right? And all of a sudden, this lady, we got to talking, and I said, "Yeah, I just lost my dog." I said, "But I can't handle a puppy. I watch my grandkids." And she said, "How old of a dog do you want?" I said, "About 3 years old." And she said, "I have one." And she brings this little girl out from the back, and she says, "But she's deaf." So I have this little deaf puppy. Isn't she cute? Her name,
Oh,
her name was Snowball, but Joe renamed her Samantha. So
okay.
do you believe it? I mean, True Strategy, every single day I have to thank her because we have this little kid, you know?
Nice. Lovely.
Doing well?
How are you doing? Yeah.
Good. We're really good over here. Yeah.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah, in Pittsburgh. We're in Pittsburgh, all of us
Mhm.
actually. So did you have a deep meditation today?
Yes,
Beautiful.
it was
Thank you.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well needed. And our daughter just had a baby, so we were real stressed out for the last couple weeks. And everything went really well. And I mean, it was a struggle, but it was like, oh my, it's wonderful to have Sri Mataji.
Congratulations. That's so nice. All right.
Connie,
Hi, Karan.
Thank you.
how are you doing?
Wonderful.
well.
Wonderful.
See
Full of
you.
wonder.
Good to see you. Well, we don't see you. Let me see. There you are.
There you are. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
You both look very good.
Thank you. You
Thanks. You
too.
too.
You guys are pretty.
Anytime, stop by. Jeremy and Elishka came by with the two kids last Christmas, not this Christmas, but Christmas before. So anytime you start coming, hi,
Bye.
Karen, I remember you.
Yeah.
Hi, good to see you all.
Yeah.